We are now on day 5 of Operation Rising Lion. We've struck deep, hitting Iran's nuclear, ballistic, and command capabilities. The Iranian regime has spent years getting closer to a nuclear weapon. They have spent billions building a ballistic missile program. Our mission is clear: to remove the threat at its source.
In the most intense escalation yet, Israeli fighter jets carried out a massive overnight assault on Iranian military and nuclear-linked sites in Tehran, just hours after Iran launched a smaller wave of missiles toward Israel. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, confirmed on Wednesday that over 50 fighter jets targeted key Iranian facilities with precision intelligence backing the strikes. Among the main targets were sites in and around Tehran used to produce surface-to-surface and surface-to-air missiles. A Washington-based Iranian human rights group said at least 585 people, including 239 civilians, have been killed and more than 1,300 wounded. But the most significant strike was on a centrifuge production facility in the capital, which Israel claims is central to Iran's nuclear weapons program. The Iranian regime is enriching uranium intended for the purpose of developing nuclear weapons, the IDF stated. The International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, later confirmed that 2 major Iranian nuclear-related facilities had been hit. One, at the Tehran Nuclear Research Center, was involved in manufacturing and testing advanced centrifuge rotors. The other, a workshop in Karaj, reportedly had 2 buildings destroyed where centrifuge components were made. Meanwhile, Iran retaliated with another limited missile attack overnight. According to Israeli sources, there were no casualties. Iran's semi-official Mehr news agency reported that Fattah missiles were used in the attack, a reference to the country's hypersonic missile unveiled in 2023. Since Israel's initial strikes last Friday, Iran has fired more than 400 missiles and launched hundreds of drones at Israel. According to the office of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, these attacks have targeted 40 locations, leaving 24 people dead, over 800 injured, and forcing the evacuation of more than 3,800 residents from their homes. Nearly 19,000 property damage claims have been filed with the Israeli Tax Authority. In a separate development, Israel has launched a phased operation to bring home citizens stranded abroad due to the widespread flight cancellations. The first repatriation flight landed Wednesday morning at Ben Gurion Airport from Larnaca, Cyprus. According to the Israel Airports Authority, all passengers underwent a fast-tracked arrival process. This comes as Israel remains in a state of special emergency, a condition declared last Friday following Iran's initial attack. Under this status, Israeli airspace remains closed, schools are shut, and public gatherings have been banned as authorities brace for possible further escalations. As the exchange of fire continues and regional tensions grow, the situation remains fluid, with both nations signaling they are prepared for prolonged confrontation.